This video is why celebrities die every decade. And the answer is as above, so below. That in space or the up there in space, right? Certain stars die out. Their light ain't as great. And up there, certain stars are brighter. So their influence or their light is great. And I said that, I know this. Early 2000, what hit home was the Twin Towers being hit and the Aaliyah plane crash. Early 2000s. And that Big Meech in the BMF. So I noticed that there'll be other stars that die and seem like nobody care, or they talk about them for a little bit, then it's over. Then there's bigger stars that the impact is great. People talk about it all week for a month. Got real people that never knew these people start crying because the impact is great, the influence. So, by the end of this decade, and I feel like the greatest one before the new decade was MJ's death. It affected the nation. Brought up a lot of stuff about Michael Jackson's past and all that. But that's why I said every decade you'll get a star that die, we'll get like a terrorist attack, and we'll find a kingpin or a drug kingpin or a terrorist. That's our MO every decade. So, and a lot of these people catalogs went this shit a long time ago, or they're not budgeting this time in social media. So if something happens to them, the people that own their estate, they capitalize off that. The handlers and the fixers. So, and in 2010, we had a lot of celebrities die. I don't mean a couple, but a lot of celebrities died. Like Gary Coleman, Corey Haim, a whole list. And I said that as we got into that decade, the greatest death that really hit home for everybody was, I think, Paul Walker. Paul Walker's death. And that was a car crash. And then, 2016, Prince died. And a lot of other celebrities. They found El Chapo, the kingpin. XXX died. XXX Tentacion, he died. And a lot of kids felt that. And then when Nipsey died, the older people in generation felt that. And then didn't we just do something to Iran? Right. And then Juice WRLD dying? Right. So every decade, we're going to see the biggest stars die and the smallest stars. We're going to see drug lords or drug kingpins get taken down, or they're going to capture Bin Laden. They're going to capture a terrorist. We're going to do some shit to a different country. And I said that now it's 2020. So far, the cycle that they always repeat, Like, there's other people that died in 2022. But the biggest one so far was Kobe. Because, you know, Kobe, he played sports. That appeals to all different age groups. So that's why I said, and like rapping too, appeals to younger audience, to older audience. You know, the kid things. So I'm saying that this is why certain people's impact or influence is great, because it could touch all different age groups or demographics. And I said that the cycle repeated already. That one of the biggest stars, like Kobe Bryant, died early. And then, you know, they're gonna find another drug lord in the next couple years before the end of the decade. And we're gonna do some terrorist stuff, whether we do it to them or they do it to us. And this the MO. Y'all ain't notice it? And I said that with that Kobe thing, it reminded me of that Paul Walker thing. I couldn't believe it. Even though they showed you the thing, 7 different stories or whatever. And I said that this is why the celebrities have to die. Whether they're part of the ritual or not, they have to go. Because as above, so below. New stars are being born all the time. Other stars been there and they got to die off. So the other little stars could shine bright, because this one big star was in the way. He was so damn bright. It blinded everybody in the room. You know what I mean? And imagine, like, if Jay-Z went, that impact on the world and the black community. You know what I mean? You could think about a lot of other people too. And just think about if they died, would the world praise them? And a lot of people doing that fake Kobe thing now. Praising Kobe. I ain't never watched basketball. I was never a Laker fan, but you capitalize on Kobe death right now. And I ain't messing with a lot of people now, man. I know certain people that love Kobe because I seen it through their videos before he died. There's a lot of people that never mention Kobe, never nothing, but want to use his name. And I don't like that. And there's a price to pay for fame. I believe that. And everybody listening to this would know that. So I feel bad for Kobe. And I'm just saying that who control his estate? His wife, which is Spanish, which that money's not going to go to the black community, or his partners.